Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Road America. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank y'all very much for tuning in. We're going to be in the number 780key.org, GLHF, Grip TV, Podium Esports, Diamond Hands Racing, Toyota Camry. This is a 15-lap race, A fixed. Happy 4th of July. It's July 5th today. Monday, off work. Let's go get qualified. Second or third? No. I highly doubt that. I would be over the moon with a podium in this one. That would be that'd be great. Unlikely. I don't know about over the moon, but like that would. I'll be very pleased with a top 3. I'm going to be very, very pleased with the top 5, honestly. I'm going to put it up against the all-time opt lap, even though I'm not going to go anywhere close to it. It's just going to be the only point of reference that I've got. It's not about confidence, it's about the fact that I'm going up against guys who are substantially quicker than me on a road course. It's not about, I mean, well, part of it is about confidence. I'm aware of where my ability level is at, and it's nowhere close to where theirs is on the road courses. I just haven't done that much road racing. I'm confident that I can get pretty good at this stuff. I just need more practice. But confidence doesn't make up for that much lack of experience. So we're going to go qualify. If I can finish better than my number in this thing, that'd be great. Solid start to the lap so far. Again, we're not expecting to track well against the comparison because that was done in open setup and in a cooler temperature as well. So I'm just using it as a general reference point. It's tracking against a lap that's in the 2:11s. If we can get something in the 2:14 range, that would be really good, based on what I was seeing out of myself in practice. At +3, we're tracking pretty well with what I want. Yeah, plus 3.3. That's going to be a 2:14.7 something, 7 or 8, which is not bad. Probably 2:14.8. Yeah, 8:41. So lap 1's banked, and it is currently on pole, which is very surprising. That won't hold. We're going to switch over and compare against that last lap. Now, for the rest, we're on op sector comparison. I'm actually going to switch over to last lap comparison here. Just see if we can improve a little bit. Doesn't look like we're going to improve. Alright, lap 2 done. We did not improve. We dropped down to about a 2:16. Big names haven't put their laps in yet.
Check your flag.
Yeah, there they go. 2:12.4, 2:13.1. Like I said, it's not going to hold up. But, I mean, we're third. It's a lot better than I expected to be. Brandon Buie and Brandon 6 didn't qualify, though. Beat the 5 car and the 6. All right. Starting third ain't bad.
Not have the hanging sign.
That's awesome.
Gentlemen. You're only going to have the handheld sign.
Good luck, y'all. All right, let's do the pledge here.
Restart.
I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to know the people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules of my opponents and my teammates, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. Exclamation mark GLHF on my Twitch channel chat, link in the description below this video if you would like to take the pledge yourself and be a part of making online gaming a better and more pleasant place for everyone involved. We're starting third at Road America. That's rather amazing. We got 2 very fast guys. We are 1.658 seconds off the pole. So those front 2 are... Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're 2.43 seconds off the pole. We're 1.65 behind the guy that qualified in second. So there's a substantial gap in pace between me starting in third and the guys in front. Holding off these guys behind me is going to be a real challenge. But we're going to see how we do. We're not expecting to pit through this race. The fuel runs about 3 laps longer than the race length, so this is just go, keep it on course, take care of the thing all the way to the end.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race.
And hope for the best.
Have a good run.
Thank you, Joel. And Taco, appreciate chat cheer me on, as always. Looks like we're getting ready to roll here.
Line up behind the two.
A 2:12.4 in the fixed set at this temperature. That is a blazingly quick lap.
You're going to be lining up behind the two.
Let's see what happens. We've really got our work cut out for us on this deal. I mean, we got ourselves great track position. That's awesome. Keeping that is going to be the trick. I know that we've got some fast guys that didn't lay down lap times. Who, you know, Brandon Buie and Brandon 6 starting 14 and 15. This long of a race, they've got plenty of time to work their way up from those spots and catch me if they're putting any kind of pace down. I'm going to try to stay in contact with the front two as much as I can in the early part of this race, see if I can learn anything from them. Before they just run away and leave me.
You'll be lining up behind them too.
And hopefully that gives us a good gap over the rest of the field. You know, we want a good start here, good first lap, and you know, put a gap between us and the rest of the field, and you know, don't make any mistakes. That's the big thing.
You'll be lining up behind them too.
Joel Blewitt's got to be feeling good about his chances. Almost, you know, 3/4 of a second over the second quickest guy is a pretty good gap there. It's a 14-turn track, but a couple of those are kinks that you're just taking flat out. So, I mean, he's really 0.2 of a second quicker than me per corner, to give you an idea on the pace difference that he's able to find in this car versus what I had on that qualifying lap. Now, there were a couple mistakes that I made. If I'm really putting my absolute best down, I can probably do a 2:14 flat or somewhere in there, but that's still more than a second and a half off of his pace. All right, here we go.
Give me a quick radio check, please.
Pace car's in.
Oh man, pace car's off. Drive smart there.
Get this start. Don't get run over.
Green flag.
Got a good start. That's key. Nice gap.
Left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
There we go. Comfortable gap over fourth place. Is exactly what we wanted. It's Alan Elwood now in fourth after starting fifth.
Left side.
A little bit of wheel hop there. We're all right.
On the left side. Still there, door. Still there.
I'm just running somebody over 12.
Still there. Clear if you need it. Left side.
Everything for that.
Still there.
Side by side through the carousel here.
Still there. Still there.
We're gonna go side by side through the kink.
Clear. Left side. All clear, my man. One on the
Sort
right.
of.
Fine, Jekyll.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Intense racing back here so far. I wanted to be in front of this stuff, and I had my chance to be, but that little bit of wheel hop cost me. Just made a mistake under braking. Brandon 6 has made it all the way. I said he'd be through the field and on my bumper pretty quick, and he is. He's right there already. Don't know what happened to him in qualifying, but he has recovered from that mistake nicely. As has Jay Mulder in the 5 and Brandon Buie in the 3. They're all right behind me.
Left side. Still there.
Should have tried to make a pass there.
Left side. Still there. Clear. Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear him.
All right, let's get singled out in the carousel. Better through the kink there. So we've lost a few spots off the start. That was expected. But we haven't had any major offs. Car's in good shape. We haven't completely killed the tires. Let's go settle in and have a good race here. Those first couple laps were intense. I think we're going to be sorted out into about 6th spot here. Paperboy, how you doing, man? Right here. Where's where I made that mistake on the first lap. If I don't make that mistake on the first lap, I don't know, the start to this race is very different for me. But I did. That happens. It's fine. That's the thing with racing, though. A lot of Times it's the guy that makes the fewest mistakes. Or the least significant ones. We're staying right on the bumper of this 5 car here. Not really holding us up, but, you know, we can stay right there and put some pressure on them.
I hope I don't get back to your back bumper.
'17 overdrove one a little bit there. Brandon 6 in that 4 car is quick. Look at Alan Elwood's pace. There's no way that I would have been able to keep him behind me even without that slip. And the thing is, like, a 15-lap race is honestly long enough that little mistakes like that really won't mean that much of make that much of a difference in the long scheme of things. Hey, Paperboy, thank you for gifting that sub. Appreciate that, man. 15-lap race is usually long enough on a road course that the field does kind of sort itself out based on pace by the end of it. Or at least 15 laps on a road course that's this long. Seem to be a little bit better than him in the braking zones, although that could just be that he's playing it a little bit more conservative. I was worried that I got into that one too deep there. Don't want to run him over. Clayton, how you doing? Yeah, keep hitting my marks. Got Brandon right on my bumper. That's making me nervous.
Right
There
side.
he goes. This is good. I can let him by cleanly.
Still there. Still there. Clear him.
Just not push the issue on that and not lose any time, or not lose much time. Because I want to stay in front of the 9 if possible.
On your left. You're clear.
Sorry, dude. Sorry. Almost. Sorry, John.
It's all right. No harm, no foul. I would hope he's not trying to send it from that far back. I'm actually pretty good at how deep I can break into that corner. I shouldn't be getting sent there, I don't think. As a bit slow through the kink there. Alright. Keep that gap at 1 second would be great. Grow it would be even better. Be best of the rest here. Run my number. Like I said, if I were to finish better than my number, that would be fantastic. Finishing at my number is going to be pretty good. Oh, 5's off the track. Remember when we didn't fight Brandon too hard for our spot? That was why. I know he's going to make the move, and he's faster than me. So trying to hold him up could only possibly result in bad things for me. Got some folks dropping. These races can have some attrition for sure. And we're 7th. Just started iRacing 2 days ago. Welcome to your new hobby. The rabbit hole on this one goes very deep. Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Clayton, I have started using second gear in that corner right there like you recommended it. I am liking that. That seems to work better for me. We're already halfway through the race. Impressive how quickly the laps click off. When you're just focused on hitting marks, it's like there's a lot to focus on in these road course races. Don't really want to try passing the kink. That's not a good place to try to make the move. But what I wanted to do, which I didn't do, is get a good run there so I could get close, because this is a great passing zone if you're close enough. I think that was the lap car that we were coming up on. His bad race just got worse, and I think he's called it quits. That's the idea. I'm just trying to keep the pressure on right now. I don't want to do anything that will cause me to lose time to him or bring the guys behind me closer. Just want to keep the pressure right here. We're not going to get anyone in front of him. Like, this is the battle right here, so we've got the rest of the race basically to just work him over. Now I am actually wanting to get by him because I think he might be holding me up versus the guys behind us. I don't know if he's torched his tires a little bit or what, but I'm kind of wanting to get on with the program here.
Left, sir.
just right there, filling his mirror. Wow.
Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, that was awful. That's just a scary place to try to catch and pass a lap car, but he's going so slow, it's like we had no choice. That was very awkward. Thank you for that follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Come on, you don't have to stop, buddy.
All right, 5 laps to go. We've got a nice cushion over the guy behind us, so
5 to go this time.
don't generally try to gain it all in one braking zone, but he was really conservative getting into that corner there. I wonder if Brandon's burned his stuff up. He's actually dropping back to us now. I don't know if he's just making mistakes or if his tires are shot. That's going to make Jay harder to get past because he's smelling that blood. He's like, man, if I can just keep John behind me, I might be able to catch Brandon and get that top 5. Which I'm thinking, if I can get by him, maybe I can catch Brandon and get that top 5. So this is a legit battle right here. And Tom in that 9, he's been quick. He's made a few mistakes, but he's shown some pretty good pace back there. It's consistency that he's been lacking. That's where I'd like to make my move, is if I can get a good run out of that final corner down this long straightaway. That would be a great place to try to make a pass. He's always taking a very defensive line down into that corner, too. Got 4 laps to go. Tires are shot. We're having to really back up our braking points here.
Thank you. No problem.
He almost made a mistake that was big enough for me to get an opportunity at him right there. Yeah, I think my rear tires might be a little more roasted than his. He's getting good drive off the corner. I don't know. Maybe he is roasting his rears more than I thought. Brandon is struggling. I think he's getting a little bit hot under the helmet too.
No problem. We'll try again.
Yeah, Brandon's locking him up every corner, it seems like now. Tires are just shot. I mean, it's great that he's got that level of car control that he can really maximize the braking zones like that, but you want to then calibrate that so that you're not just absolutely torching him on every corner. Because he's in a little bit of a vulnerable spot now that he didn't need to be in.
Right side. How much of an adjustment do you think we need here? Still there. Clear.
That wasn't really the place to try to make it. It just cost both of us a little bit of time. He's looking a little uneasy getting the power back down. This battle's really tightening up.
White flag. One more lap.
This is where my inexperience of road racing comes in, is I'm just really struggling to properly set up and make a pass happen here. All right, one more lap. Let's see what happens here. Right on his bumper.
Joel, good race, guys. That was fun, Brandon. Players slowed you down so much.
Lost a little bit there. Not good.
That's fine. Respect, man. That much respect for you. That was fun.
Let's see what happens between these two here. We're not close enough to...
Keep going. On your right.
And he turned him.
Clear.
And we're fifth. Top 5. I thought that might happen. I don't think that the pass Brandon made on him was clean. I think that was payback. Good racing, guys. That was really fun. I don't know what happened. I'm assuming that was a payback deal on that last corner.
A lot of guys there just trying to make a move, and then he like tried to cut across the track and block it.
10-4. Yeah, I know. I saw when he got by you the first time that both of you were off the track, so I wasn't sure if there was contact involved in that one or not. That was good racing, man.
It wasn't payback, it wasn't even intentional. I was just trying to get to his inside and topped him a little bit by accident, and he got loose. But like my bad there, but you didn't have to like lock it up in front of me to show both of us.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. I got no real opinion. I know that he had roasted his tires because he was a lot faster than us, and then all of a sudden we were closing him back in pretty good. Oh. Wow. All right, so I do want to see Brandon here. I want to go back and see how he got around the 5 or how he got around Jay the first time. Top 5, that feels pretty good, honestly. In that field, like, I don't know. I don't know if I was 5th best. Like I said, if I hadn't made that mistake early on, I may have been more cleanly a top 5 car. I don't know. But, yeah, that was fun. It feels good to run well on a road course. I'm getting better. I still got a long way to go to be as good as I want to be at these things, but that feels real good. I think part of Brandon's deal is I don't think that he backed up his braking points. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, it wasn't a payback. There was no contact here. He just, Jay just went off. And Brandon went by him. But let's see. Last corner, last lap. You know, I've been chewing on his bumper all race. And just couldn't find an opportunity or an opening to try to make the pass work. I don't have confidence in my braking ability to really be able to try to send it up the inside of someone underneath them in a braking zone. So I wasn't trying to make the pass work. Like I didn't really attempt to do anything like that. I'm just not confident or comfortable in doing that, and I don't want to take someone else out. He did a good job of driving defensively and getting the runs off of the exits to where he was able to hold me off on every attempt that I did have. Yeah, I put the pressure on him, and I almost pressured him into a mistake at one point. It just wasn't enough of a mistake. But yeah, this deal right here, coming to the final corner. Yeah, I need to look at this again. See, here's the thing that's tough for me on this, is that he's not there yet. That's not his corner. And the other thing is that when he hits him, he just goes straight on. Like, that was overdriving it. Yeah, he wasn't inside. Like, that's pretty bad. Like, even when he makes contact, he's not even next to him. He just, that was why I thought it was payback, is it really looks like a takeout. Like, oh, and then he hits him again? Trying to get back on? Like, that ain't right. I feel bad for Brandon now, because, yeah, Jay's got to look at that again, man. That's on him. Brandon just kind of stopped. He's like, I'm not gonna let you go. Wow, that's brutal, dude. That was Brandon's top 5. Like, he went in offline, no hope of making the corner, and just ran into him. And then comes back on and hits him again. That's just wrong. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm not unhappy about being the beneficiary of that. Like, you know, I'll take the top 5, but that's a brutal way to race someone, in my opinion. Like, yeah, I think Jay needs to go back and look at that and have a little humility and recognize that he was in the wrong on that deal. Like, that wasn't his corner. He wasn't alongside of him. He didn't have the priority to send it in there that deep. And yeah, that's just, you hate to see it, because that was a good race that he had driven up until that point. That deal did not need to go down that way. Good finish for us, though. Top 5. Drove a mostly clean race. Couple little slips here and there, but no big offs. That was fun. Gained some good iRating. I think that gets our road iRating back over 1600. Yeah, it will definitely, because it was at 1594. So, yeah, we gained 51 back to 1645. Gained back a lot of what we lost in that awful race we had yesterday. So, cool deal. Congrats to Joel on the win. Wins by 15 seconds. Andrew and Brandon had a great battle for second, it looks like. And Alan Elwood drove a great race. You know, no one really around him, but easily through to 4th. started third, finished fifth. For me on a road course, like, that feels really good. It's a big improvement over how I used to be on road courses. It's making progress, and I want to keep making progress. My average lap time was 4 seconds a lap off of the race winner there. So that gives you an idea of how far I have yet to go. But top 5 feels good. So yeah, YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're watching this video, peace out, guys.